Everything mentioned in the last 3 videos were RTX 3080s, but yes, all those laptops mentioned can be bought with the RTX 3070 and the RTX 3060. But this is a mistake a lot of people make, and let me explain with an example. So strap in and don't forget to subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later, so press that big red button before continuing. Take the Legion 7 mentioned before, and we will stick to the US for now because it'll be easy to explain the price differences. If you want the RTX 3070, you can get it for $2,200 USD when it comes out. For about $400 less, you can get the Asus ROG Zephyrus G15 with the same RTX 3070, albeit with just 100 watts with dynamic boost and a lower power boost clock. But instead you get a huge portability advantage, nearly 2.5 kgs less including the power brick compared to the Legion 7, a QHD FreeSync screen, AMD Ryzen 9 5900HS processor, and probably the best looking all-round capable laptop on the market right now. This is not my words, by the way. This is the words of all the critics that have reviewed this laptop. If you want more gaming performance, compromising on portability, for about $100 more, you can get the Legion 5 Pro, which along with the QHD display gets you G-Sync and HDR. Or for $100 USD less, the Legion 5 with its Full HD display will offer more FPS as well. The RTX 3070 in both of these have higher boost clock at 140 watts, which can come close performance-wise to the Legion 7, and even the MSI G76 in RTX 3070 trim, and even the lower end GP76 and GP66 as well. The GP66 is actually a little bit better, but that's a different video. You can check out the benchmarks in the links in the description for that. This is not a big issue in places like the US, but the pricing issue multiplies when you look at other regions due to tax. Which is why if you're looking for an RTX 3070 or lower, you're better off with the Zephyrus G15 that loses gaming performance for portability, or the Legion 5 Pro and the Legion 5 for gaming performance sacrificing on portability. Although if you're willing to wait a bit, the Intel powered Zephyrus M16 could be an interesting alternative as it gets everything from the G15 but with a more potent Intel i9-11900H CPU, Dolby Vision enabled HDR QHD display. However, hope pricing is similar to the Legion 5 Pro or else I will be disappointed. Now I have stopped right here instead of talking about a bronze choice, which is for the RTX 3060 3050, but that's because, as I mentioned before, I would simply get the RTX 3060, RTX 3050 Ti or the RTX 3050 versions of the silver choices mentioned before, as all of them have these options depending upon where you are. You would be looking to spend around $1,000 to $1,500 US for these versions, again depending upon the region and specification. In some places the RTX 3060 might be more expensive and it will make you want to get a 3070 instead, so you might have to look at that as well. Again, I would not recommend getting the more powerful Legion 7 or the X17 with the RTX 3060 because the price difference is huge, so big that you're better off saving money and getting the Legion 5 Pro or the Legion 5 or the Zephyrus G15 or M16 once it comes out. There are some higher portability options with the Zephyrus G14, Razer Blade 14 and the Asus ROG Flow X13 out there. But these are very specific case buys that are better discussed in another video that's more portability related. So these are my final picks specific to gaming laptops that span the last 4 videos that I did. I personally found it hard to choose a gaming laptop myself with all the different configurations available nowadays. So I felt that the list I made for myself might help others to shortlist their laptops as well, which is why I've made this guide. Anyways, once I reach a certain number of subscribers and a bit of stability, I will stick to a schedule like the one mentioned in my about page. But until then, like if I'm right, dislike if I'm wrong, comment if you think you have a better suggestion, but subscribe nevertheless.